This is the Ask Faleskini podcast, where the modern economy is discussed from a skeptic's perspective. Mr. Faleskini helps you distinguish what is sustainable in our economy and what isn't. Not everything that glitters is gold, and not all mud is dirty. The podcaster Mr. Faleskini provides no-nonsense advice. He had it all, lost it all, went bankrupt multiple times, and is now attempting to come back from zero with sustainable growth. There are numerous coaches and preachers on the internet that preach about positive thinking and how life is all roses if you just care to see it that way. Well, Mr. Faleskini is definitely not one of them. We recommend you ask Faleskini to keep it real. He discusses the darker side of the current economic reality, the side that's more important for your personal and business finance. His first intention is to help you keep what you already have. Not to be a complete party pooper, Mr. Faleskini will also hint at the earning opportunities in the economy today. In order to please the almighty algorithm, please like, share, and subscribe. And now it's time to start taking notes. The mic goes to the podcaster, the one and only Mr. Faleskini.
Welcome to Ask Faleskini podcast. This episode will be about opportunity cost. I will try to explain the opportunity cost concept and how should business people utilize it. After analyzing this year's coaching sessions, I've noticed that the biggest obstacle to growth for people or businesses that are already making six figures is a lack of understanding of the opportunity cost concept and the inability to implement a decision-making process based on consideration of opportunity cost. Let's get right into the theory. As always, let me start with definitions. The dictionary defines opportunity cost as the loss of other alternatives when one alternative is chosen. What is another word for opportunity cost? The cost incurred from one choice as compared to potential gains from other choices. When we're talking about opportunity costs, we have in mind suboptimal, sacrifice, costs, implicit cost, missed opportunities, cost incurred, lost opportunities, suboptimal use of time and resources, sunk cost, value is given up, benefit given up, cost of time and resources, opportunities missed, resources wasted, time wasted, missing out on opportunities, waste of resources, waste of time, lost benefit, lost time, lost production, lost productivity, missed chances. For business, I prefer this definition. The definition of opportunity cost is the potential gain lost by the choice to take a different course of action when considering multiple investment or avenues of business. Investopedia defines it as opportunity cost represents the potential benefit that an individual, investor, or business misses out when choosing one alternative over another. Because opportunity costs are unseen by definition, they can easily be overlooked. Let's move from theory to my personal experience. For a very long time, I had no idea that even if I'm doing everything right and I'm making money, I'm actually losing money because I'm not doing the right thing. Let me repeat that. Even if I was doing everything right and the business was making a profit, I was actually wasting my money and my time because I was not doing the right thing, the one that would bring me the most money. Yes, in order to maximize success, it is not enough if you are doing everything right, because you might be actually doing the wrong thing. I had no idea about it. Let me tell you about the court case. I was chasing 21 million that utility company owned one of my companies for developing award-winning smart city solution. I dedicated 7 years to this litigation, and the lack of focus on other businesses started costing me more than I would gain if I won, so I settled. Luckily, I had a lawyer that explained the opportunity cost of winning, and she explained that opportunity cost of winning is higher than the difference in money I will lose by settling. I completely overlooked the opportunity costs, mostly because I was set to winning the case instead of making the most money. To simplify it, my ego was not allowing me to do what was best for me. I was blind to opportunities, and I was blind to opportunity costs for almost 7 years. Let me conclude this episode by stating the following. A clear understanding of the opportunity costs of your action or your inactivity, and the ability to base your decisions on the opportunity cost estimates will help you move your life and your business to the next level. For the fastest implementation of opportunity cost into your decision making for your businesses and your private life, get a coach.
Thank you, Mr. Faleskini, for this outstanding podcast. And thank you for listening to the Ask Faleskini podcast until the end. Mr. Faleskini would love to hear your feedback in the comments. And don't forget, if you want to know, ask Faleskini or listen to the Ask Faleskini podcast. In order to please the almighty algorithm, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.